The Tulsa, and ladies and gentlemen, last I left off, I pretty much got all the tiny little plastic parts on, and then I started to put all the tiny little photo etch parts on. So pretty much got most of it on. I just do a little bit each day, put on a few, walk away, come back, do it again. Uh, there is a couple parts I'm going to leave off, and I think they're optional, and I don't know if they're on the Independence itself. I looked on the pictures of the Tulsa. I didn't see it. There's this little part here on the instructions. It's an optional part. It fits on the back here somewhere like that. I didn't see it on the Tulsa, so I'm not going to put it on. And there's a couple of little ones I didn't see that didn't go on, so I left them off. So we're actually taking shape. Got the I don't know, anchor, the little, I don't know what the little thing here on the bottom. Hopefully I got it curved right. That was a pain to get on and to get it curved just right. So hopefully that's pretty accurate. But anyway, the gun's stationary. You cannot move it. I went ahead and glued it on because I thought it was one of those. If I didn't glue it, it would pop off all the time, and we didn't want that to happen. But anyway, Tulsa is taking shape. So I got a little more photo etch to put on it, and then we can start cleaning off the base, getting it wrapped up, and then hopefully in a couple weeks we'll start painting it after we get all the tiny little photo etch, because we still got to do the railing and all that. So anyway, that is up next on the Tulsa. The ceiling tile, I haven't started it yet. I'm trying to get the F-18s pretty much assembled. And I can clean off the workbench, and I can get the flight deck on the table, and I can work from there. So I've been assembling the both F-18s at the same time. The only difference is the pilot. So that's just kind of me, a little guide for me. But anyway, they go together pretty well. There's a kind of a issue with me and probably the kit, especially on the bottom. The fuselage here, you really don't. You really got to get it squared to really fit into it. That's about the only part I really had a problem with, which is no big deal. You're not going to see it anyway. It's going to be bolted to the bottom of it, so no big deal. We'll just put a little tulip on, and we'll be good to go. But anyway, that's about the only really part I didn't see that fit really well. But anyway, the rest of the kit here, especially the nose and all that, you pretty much have to just glue it on one side and kind of massage it in, and just hold it and then glue a section at a time till you get it good set and where it's at. But anyway, that is where I am at on the F-18. So I'm down to you got to thank the swamp. They like to create rules and everything. We're made in China. They always have to do it on the outside of the plane, which I end up sanding that off, or sometimes I even just leave it just for hey, it's there. But anyway, that's thanks to the swamp. They like to interfere with model kits. Anyway, I prefer the little sticker where they just put the sticker on. You can pull that off easy. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. So the F-18s are taking shape. So while everything was gluing and drying, a lot of y'all may know, and some may not know, I'm always looking for a hobby knife. Now this is the Excel ones, and this is the Comfort Grip. This is ones I really love. Excuse me. These knives, one moment. God almighty, getting choked up. These are my favorite knives. And it's not really the Comfort Grip, it's just the grip, the weight of it and everything. These are, to me, the best knives. Well, anyway, my favorite knife that I've had for a while, it actually has a bow in it. And these are not metal tubes or anything. If you take them apart, I want to say plastic, if you will, or harder plastic. I mean, it's just... So, and I saw Jason Eaton do this. He took brass rod and cut it to length and put the knife in here. And it's very strong. And it's actually a little lightweight, and I actually like the feel of it. It's almost about the size of a pencil, and you can either do whatever size you want on a tube. You can even reduce it down with another tube if you want to make a fatter one. Or but anyway, I thought that was That makes a very, very good knife. Not really care for the gold bling style, but I may repaint these. I may repaint these in a, I won't say a green color or a red, so I can find it on Mr. Workbench. Because sometimes, whatever color the knife is, they like to vanish. But anyway, I cut that a little longer. You can see it past the tube because I actually measured it from the top to the bottom of the turning point there. But anyway, no big deal. Made it just a tad bit longer. Made it personal, and it's actually you know, just makes an excellent knife. Excuse me, older version and one of the newer ones. But anyway, if you ever want to make your own knife, brass rod and a X-Acto, and you can make your own. Anyway, and I've been using this quite extensively, and I am a big fan. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. The Tulsa, it's getting all its photo etched. The F-18s, we are slowly getting them together, and made a new knife. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.